We live right now on the Real Block Talk Show. I'm your host from the West Coast, Young Cali, one of the voice of the block, and you got a lock right now with DJ Biz Rock on the Kingdom Studio Broadcasting Network, and I'm live right now with the homie SpazzAlPacino. You already know my brother, man. It's been a long time. I'm glad he done blessed the show, man.
Yeah, man. We've been waiting for you to come through for a minute, man. It's all love.
Glad you slid through, man. So let the people, man, let the people know where you got your name from, where you from, and what you been doing out here. Because I know you do a lot out here. Let the people know about
Yeah,
you.
man. I go by SpazzAlPacino, you feel me? Man, Spaz, that's just a childhood nickname from the homies, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Opalaka, but I was raised in Weston, you feel me? Shout out to all my homies in Weston, you know what I'm saying?
So we got Dade in the building.
Yeah, Dade.
Dade County, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
Dade, for sure, man.
So, like I said, man, out in Weston, my homies, they call me Spaz, you feel me? So I was always the one trying to go get it, you know what I'm saying? Always the hype one is that. So it's like, man, this man stay spazzing out, man. This little homie come spaz. I was in middle school.
Okay.
They just followed up because everybody knew kids support. My teachers called me Spaz. Nobody even called me my real name.
Teachers call you Spaz?
Yeah, everybody called me Spaz. That's the nickname, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, when I started pushing my music in Miami, that's when the Al Pacino part came, because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, my favorite movie, Scarface, and I felt like he made something happen in the city he was in. It was Miami, so it kind of inspired me, you feel me? So I like, man, yeah, man, I'm doing like Al Pacino. And I just combined the names.
So that's what made you start doing music? What made you start doing music? What made you want to start doing music?
What made me want to start was, music has always been in me since I was a jit, you know what I'm saying? I know how to play the piano. Yeah. I was always playing the piano, you feel me? And really, it's just always been in me. I just decided to start taking it serious, you know what I'm saying, when I got to high school, because, you know what I'm saying, I done seen, like, I seen people doing the performances and that with all the little clubs and all that, and I was like, man, that's something I really feel like I want to do, you know what I'm saying, and plus certain things that was going on, things that was in my head, I feel like, yeah, that's a good way. It's like poetry to me.
Okay. You know okay. But like I know you've been doing clubs out here in Miami, Broward, like you've been everywhere, worldwide. Like you've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like to the young people watching or anybody watching, because my nephew, he liked your music. He wanted to do a track with you. You know what I mean? I told you that when you pulled up. You know what I mean? Like my nephew really rocked with you. You got a lot of fans worldwide. You know what I mean? What's the furthest your music has ever traveled? Like a fan just, you know what I mean, who just came out of nowhere, like Tokyo type shit.
I just did a show in Puerto Rico.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
So you gotta take me out there next time. I got you, man. You take me, man. Damn, I should have looked up with him a little bit earlier. Like, yo, take me on that shit, man. So that shit was lit out there in Puerto Rico?
It's love.
And loving you out there.
Yeah, they treat me like a superstar now.
Shit, everywhere you go, they treat you like a star. Cause I've been in fucking plenty of spots. I'm thinking I'm the man. I come in, yo, blocking and this shit. Spaz comes, yo, Spaz in the building. Hey, Spaz, hey. They be on you know what I mean? So I'll be like, yeah, that's the homie
like
right there.
It's energy, man.
Yeah, because you give a good vibe and you good peoples. You're not an asshole, you know what I mean? And you done doing the shit that most motherfuckers dream of doing shit, you know what I mean? And you always, every time I run into brother, man, he always been 100 with me. I see him always been 100 with everybody else. You keep a clean face out here in the streets, man.
Got to, man.
You think that's important in the music game too?
Of
you think
course.
that affects like your music?
Because it's all growth. I mean, keeping a clean face. You know what I'm saying? It's always you while you building and going on this journey. You feel me? You can look back to something. A lot of people just they burn bridges along the way. Life gonna go up like this.
Yeah, because you never know what you're gonna run back into, especially in the rap.
Exactly, the bridges you burn. Sometimes that will be the bridges you gotta fall back to keep you sane when you going through a downtime.
That's true, man.
So if you live by keeping a clean face with everybody, life will always have your back.
Always positive.
Always positive, because no matter how low you go, people will respect you for who you are, not what you got, not that you climbing. Not saying there ain't no haters out there, but
they ain't gonna be out there, but. Like you say,
it's always good to have that side. People gonna mess with you or they not. One or the other.
Listen to what he's saying. Youngins and everybody else that's in this game, man. This one that can tell you some stories, man. And speaking of the music game and everything, you traveling everywhere. You don't just do stuff in Florida. Like I said, I just saw you just came from what, California?
Yeah,
not too long ago.
Not too long ago. I went to Puerto Rico. That's when I had my show in Puerto Rico.
Puerto
right
Rico.
after, you know what I'm saying? Then
I saw you on Instagram. You was in Cali.
I was just in Cali the other week. Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, this nigga in Cali.
Yeah.
So I hit my little brother. I'm like, yo, the homie in Cali right now, man. Holla at him, you know what I mean? But I know you was busy and shit. You hit me back, but you was already coming back out this way because I know you busy and everything. Man. So how you like the California vibe out there? Man?
It's different. I mean, it's lovely. You know what I'm saying? People not afraid to embrace you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was walking around and people, I was walking down the strip, the Walk of Fame, and people was just like, come to me, yo, man, dang, where you from, man? I like the way you dress. Like, and it's just, I was humble with them too, giving them out my mixtape and like.
You got that swag about you because I know when you walk into places, you stand out, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. Like I tell everybody this. I do music shit too. I got my own little show, whatever. I'm always a fan first before I do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I be noticing, I'm like, brother got the whole package. You got the whole package, man. So you having the whole package, are you trying to get a record deal, or you want to be independent? You think you could make it independent? Oh, I know you can make it independent. I know you probably make it independent. But what do you think is best for your career?
I mean, everything is all a business. When it's talking about money, it's all a business. So when people have money conversations, it'll go as far as the money you want to make. So I feel like I'm gonna do the independent route. But if the other person sees something that can be money be made, I'm not a fool. So I can approach it. If we want to make money together, we can go. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people feel like you got to sign deals. There's partnerships. You know what I'm saying? You can do partnerships where they just distribute the music. You know what I'm saying? Keep them. That's the problem. A lot of people they give too much on the table to certain things. Let people play their role. If you just gonna be the person that put my music out, that's what it gotta be.
And I'm glad you saying that because you speaking. This brother right here, he know a lot about the music business, the ins and outs. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm glad you hear you speak. You dropping some jewels right now, the young ones, and the people that's just getting in the game. So you just saying that. What's the best way for artists to make money off their music? You being independent.
For
like doing shows, SoundCloud, or you think internet? Like what's the best way for an independent artist to push?
It's gonna be hard, but you just gotta balance it. You know, there's certain things you're gonna have to do for free to gain a certain level. But as you grow as an artist and build your following, if people truly support you, they will pay to see you. They will pay for your merchandise. They will pay for your album. You know what I'm saying? I done went to people and I just said, hey, you could download my song on this. There's like, no, is it on Apple Music? Like, yeah, and I want to buy it. That's just because they respect you.
And then when they see you say it's on Apple, they kind of look at you different. Like, so you're serious about your craft.
Yeah.
I fuck with you. You know, it's on Apple, it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Boom.
So
this is a digital world nowadays.
Yeah.
So you think CDs are played out? Like, you know, people have packaged CDs. You think that's good? Having that